Alright boys, welcome back to another video. Nick's Daily here. Tonight we're going to be reacting to the 109-97 loss to the Houston Rockets. I've got a lot on my mind about this game. Before I get into it, do me a huge favor to smash the like button, bro, because videos after L's never really do that well. And this season, I want to start making them after losses. I didn't do that last year, so let's just get into it. Why did we lose this game? A lot of reasons. The first one is the intensity. We did not start this game off very well. The Rockets just out physicaled us. Same thing as the last time we went to Houston last year. Remember when we lost by a couple of points down the stretch? They just outran us. They were more physical. They wanted it. We didn't have an answer for Şengün. Jalen Brunson was terrible tonight. I mean, this was about as bad of a game as you'll see Brunson play. And it's crazy because he had 29 and 8, and there was stretches where he was dominant, right? Had that and one to start, and third quarter was able to just sort of keep us in that game. We fell behind 15 at one point, but Brunson, I mean, man, he could not get these shots to go, and they're shots that he hits. It's the same thing to start the year. And Brunson's just been missing the ones that he normally always makes. And we were spoiled last season. He was top 5 in MVP voting. He was putting up numbers we hadn't seen since Michael Jeffrey Jordan in the playoffs. But man, has Brunson been extremely inefficient in this one. And Deuce McBride was 0 of 9 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3. Was a plus 10 despite that in 26 minutes, which just makes zero sense. Man, but Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, Karl Anthony Towns, all kept us in this game. I mean, Cat grabbed 19 boards, had 17 points. On the flip side, though, got into early foul trouble, and because of that, wasn't able to be aggressive defending Şengün, who had 25 and 14 to go with 5 assists, 11 of 15. 3 of those misses of the 4 were from the three-point line that just barely grazed the rim. Şengün had no answer. Man, it was frustrating as my monitor just ends up crashing, which just summarizes this nightmare. I was going to go to this game too. I'm so glad I didn't waste my money. It was freaking pathetic. I'm overreacting. That's why I don't make videos after an L. I'm just making sure you guys can still hear me. Okay, cool. You can. But yeah, in terms of Josh Hart, I mean, from the box score, doesn't really show much. 12.7 assists, 4 boards is a damn good game. 4 of 9 from the field. But Hart, I think he's the reason why we even had a chance down the stretch of this game. You look at this final score, we lose by 12, which I think summarizes how this went. I mean, yeah, you look at 3-4 minutes left, we were right there, down 3 points, but we should not have been that close. The reason why we were, I think, was because of Cat, specifically Hart. Just again, his energy, the way he was able to match what the Rockets were doing, he sort of gave us life, and guys started to feed off of it. Especially OG, who had 21 points, 7 of 14 from the field. He was a -5. He had 6 boards, 2 assists. I think a huge mistake we made was subbing OG out in the fourth quarter to go to McBride. We actually played Brunson the entire second half, and we should have just kept OG out there as well. I think we could have caught a little bit of fire and maybe won this game. It's always easy to be like, we should have done this and that. I mean, I'm not saying I know more than Tibbs, but I just don't agree with taking out OG, especially because he was like the one guy that was hot. Cat had 15 points on 14 shots. Cat was not hot in this game. He didn't really shoot. He only took excuse me, that was Mikal Bridges. Cat only took 17 shots at 17 points. Only took 2 threes too. Cat was shooting like 64.7% from 3 at the top of my head coming into this game, and he only gets up 2 threes. It was confusing. I don't know. There was a lot of confusing things about this game. Tyler Kolek, 6 minutes, no campaign in this one, so we had to go to Kolek. Only played 6 minutes. Did knock down his 3, but gave up a couple of buckets, which is the reason why Kolek is not getting consistent minutes in the rotation. Tyrese, an easy bucket on him, and Amen Thompson, easy bucket on him. Now, in Kolek's defense, those guys are lengthy, athletic wings. I mean, they'd score on a lot of guys, but that's kind of the thing with Kolek is that whenever he's out there, defense is going to have a huge struggle. And Campaign's not the best defender as well, but he just has more experience. He's a veteran. He's got like 7 years of age on him. Jericho Sims tonight, I thought had a good game. Got to give him love. His flowers, 16 minutes, 4 boards, an assist. Did not score in typical Sims fashion, and he had 4 fouls, but he actually did look pretty good in this game. He had a very good contest on Jalen Green, was able to draw an offensive foul. Who else do I want to talk about? I guess I didn't talk about McKelly yet. 6 of 14, 15 points. Knocked down a huge 3 late in this to cut it to 3, but 4 turnovers. Got faked out of his shoes by Amen Thompson. And yeah, it just was one of those games that we're quickly going to let go. I mean, certainly when I wake up tomorrow, this game is going to be the last thing in my mind. But I do want to start, like I said, getting up videos after L's. I just don't like to do it because I'm always pissed off after it and overreact. But let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll be the judge of that, or what you guys say down in the comments. But yeah, really outside of that, I mean, in terms of, we'll go over our shooting percentage. We were 39.3% from 3. We only took 28 threes, though. The Knicks just do not take threes. If they took more threes, I mean, our volume would probably decrease, but maybe it wouldn't. I mean, maybe we should shoot more threes. I don't really know. I guess we should. Like, Cat should not be taking 2 threes. Brunson took just 4 threes, and OG was 5 of 6 from three. McBride being 0 of 5 really hurt us. Bridges was 3 of 8. So the starting lineup shot it very well. But our bench was 1 of 6 combined. We were 38.6% from the field. We actually shot it better from three. And from the free throw line, we go 18 of 21. Turnovers, 10 turnovers, not that bad. I mean, you want to keep it in single digits, but it's not really that bad. 6 steals, 4 blocks. I just don't think defensively we brought it tonight. That was kind of the thing. Like Şengün had 25. Van Vliet had 19 on 8 of 13 from the field. It's also the efficiency, right? It's not just giving up the points, it's the efficiency. Jalen Green was 5 of 16. He was the one guy we were able to keep in check. He did have a big three late. After that, I knew it was over. Dylan Brooks had 13 points on 4 of 9. Jabari, 3 of 8, 7 points. In terms of the Rockets bench, Men Thompson gave us an issue. He's a plus 11, 5 of 8. Tari, 3 of 7. Steven Adams was kind of bad, if I'm being honest. I mean, he got boards, but he was a -6. And then Shepard didn't really do too much tonight. He missed a couple of open ones, man. Reed Shepard, if you guys didn't know, I mean, he was unbelievable shooting the 3 ball in college. I mean, the guy just didn't miss. Thankfully, he didn't really hurt us tonight. Not that it mattered, but yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, the Rockets just wanted it more. They switched everything on Brunson. They doubled him, trapped him, and because of that, Brunson had a second straight game against the Rockets being inefficient, 9 of 24. I think he was, I don't remember what he was last time he played them. It might have been like 9 of 20. It was that big of a deal. I mean, the Rockets are assuming the Knicks are 500. We knew that coming into the year, they would get off to a slow start in their first 10 games. Remember, I said they'd be 5-5 after 10. After the Detroit game, I was a little bit more optimistic because they had the Rockets, who I knew were going to be tough, but you still have to win that. Atlanta, Milwaukee, Indiana, Philly, who are without PG and Embiid, Chicago, Brooklyn twice. Like, I was a little bit encouraged, but at the same time, like, you kind of have to expect games like Indiana series. Yeah, injuries were a large reason why we lost that, but we could have done a lot better, right? Game 3, I'll never forget game 3. If we win that, we obviously win that series. No team's ever blown a 3-0 lead in the NBA, but as a Knicks fan, it probably would have been us right now. I'm kidding. But yeah, in terms of injuries, in all seriousness, Campaign out tonight, Precious out tonight, no Mitchell Robinson, obviously. Landry Shamet eventually is going to come back. So yeah, that's just makes it very difficult. Having bodies off the bench and big bodies too, right? When we're talking about Achua with his defense, we could have used that tonight. Mitch with his rebounding. Şengün does not have this type of game if Mitch is out there. Our 3-point shooting, Miles McBride was 0 of 5. Maybe, Shamet could have helped us there, but Campaign just as a leadership man, I thought he's been pretty solid, but I don't know. That's really all I got. I don't want to talk anymore about this game, but yeah, I'll judge by the views and the likes. If you guys want me to make a video after L's, I just really can't do it, man. I'm just so frustrated. I feel like I'm like on the court when I'm not at all. But peace, guys. Later.